Welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial, I will show you how to make this bunny coaster. And for this tutorial, you will need a 4.5mm crochet hook, a darning needle, scissor, and stitch marker. Now the stitch marker is optional, but I use it for the ear because the ear is worked in continuous rounds, so I have to use a stitch marker to keep track of my stitch count and my row count or round count. And for this one, is using a white yarn from Sugar and Cream medium waisted weight yarn in white. Okay, to begin, we need to make a magic ring. We are going to, and then we chain 2, and we will put 7 half double crochet into the ring. Okay, and that makes 7. So I just want to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can go ahead and close that circle. And we are going to slip stitch to the first half double crochet. So this is the chain 1, chain 2, and the first half double crochet is up here. Oops. So I'm gonna go in there, and we're going to slip stitch, and that is round 1. Now for round 2, we will chain 2, and in that same stitch we are going to put 2 half double crochet, and just put 2 half double crochet in each of the stitches. You just do that all the way around. Oops. And I have a slip stitch here left. I will put 1 half double crochet into that slip stitch, and to join the round we are going to slip stitch to the first half double crochet. So chain 1, chain 2, and up here is the first half double crochet. and slip stitch there. And that is the end of round 2. To begin round 3, we chain 2, half double crochet in that same stitch, and 2 in the next. Okay, so 1 half double crochet the next stitch, and 2 in the next. And that is the repeat for round 3. So 1 half double crochet, next stitch, and into the next stitch 2 half double crochet. You'll repeat that all the way around, and I will meet you back to close round 3. Alright, I am back, and I have a slip stitch here remaining, and I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in there as well. Okay, and we will slip stitch to the first half double crochet of round 3, and that completes round 3. To begin round 4, going to chain 2 and half double crochet in that same stitch, and half double crochet the next stitch as well, and 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. Alright, so half double crochet the next 2 stitches, and 2 half double crochet the next stitch, and that is the repeat for round 4. Okay, I'll show it to you again. 1 half double crochet the next 2, and 2 half double crochet into the next. Okay, you do that all the way around, and I will meet you back to close round 4. So I have a slip stitch remaining, and I want to put 1 half double crochet in there as well, and slip stitch to the first half double crochet of round 4. Okay, and that completes round 4. Now for round 5, chain 2, half double crochet in that same stitch, okay, and half double crochet the next 2 stitches as well. Oops. Okay, and 2 half double crochet the next stitch. Okay, and 1 half double crochet the next 3 stitches, and 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so that is the repeat for round 5. So I'll do one more set with you guys. So half double crochet the next 3, and 2 half double crochet into the next stitch. Oops. Okay, you do that all the way around, and I will meet you back to close round 5 together. Alright, I am back and I have a slip stitch here remaining, and I will also put 1 half double crochet in there and slip stitch to the first half double crochet to join. Okay, and that completes round 5. Now to begin round 6, chain 2, and in that same stitch we are going to put 1 half double crochet and half double crochet the next 3 stitches, and 2 half double crochet into the next stitch. And 1 half double crochet the next 4, and 2 half double crochet in that next stitch. Okay, and that is the repeat for round 6. So you put 1 half double crochet the next 4 stitches, and in that next stitch we put 2 half double crochet. So I'll do one more set with you guys. So 1 half double crochet the next 4 stitches, and 2 half double crochet the next stitch. Okay, you'll just repeat that all the way around, and I will meet you back to close round 6. Alright, I'm back and I still have a slip stitch here remaining, so I want to put 1 half double crochet in there as well, and we can go ahead and cut our yarn here. That all the way through, and we'll just weave in our ends here. Okay, so to close the round we are going to go under the first half double crochet, go back to the last stitch, and there is an invisible join, and now you could just weave in the tails at the back, and I'll do that off camera, so I'll meet you guys back once I'm done. Alright, I'm back and I've woven my ends, and now for the ears we need our white yarn again. So for the ears we are going to make a magic ring, this magic ring, we are going to put 6 single crochet. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that. I want my first stitch to be a little bigger, so that way I could go back in there easily when I join the round. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now to close it and go under that and make a single crochet. Okay, that is the first stitch for round 2. Go ahead and retie it in my circle. Right. And if it helps to keep track of the first stitch, let's go ahead and place a stitch marker there. Okay, for round 2, we're just going to single crochet in each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and single crochet here. Make sure I still have 6 stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go ahead and remove that stitch marker. And now for round 3, we are going to single crochet the first stitch and place the stitch marker there. In the next stitch, we are going to put 2 single crochet. So 1, go back in there, and 2. Now we'll just repeat that till we hit that stitch marker. So 1 single crochet the next stitch, and 2 single crochet the next, and 1 single crochet the next stitch, and 2 single crochet the last stitch. Okay, and that is round 3 completed. I'm going to go ahead and remove the stitch marker and put 1 single crochet the very first stitch. Place that stitch marker back, and in the next stitch we are going to single crochet, and in the next stitch we are going to put 2 single crochet. Oops, I need my yarn. Okay, so we're just gonna repeat that till we reach our marker again. So it's 1 single crochet the next 2, and in that next stitch we're going to put 2 single crochet, and single crochet the next 2, and 2 single crochet the next. Okay, so that is the end of round 4. Now for round 5, we are just going to single crochet around. So put that in there and put 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Oops. Okay, and that completes round 5. Right, and now we're gonna remove the stitch marker for round 6 to 8. So we are going to put single crochet in each stitch around. So we'll just repeat round 5, which is 1 single crochet in each stitch around. This is for round 6 to 8. So single crochet in each stitch for round 6 to 8. Okay, and I will meet you back once I have my round 8 done. Right, I'm back and I've completed my round 8. A single crochet all the way around. Now to start round 9, single crochet the next 2 stitches. Okay, and I want to place my stitch marker back to the very first stitch I made for round 9, and in the next one we are going to do 1 single crochet decrease. So single crochet 2 together and single crochet the next 2, and single crochet 2 together for the single crochet decrease, right, and single crochet the next 2, and the last 2 stitches we are going to single crochet 2 together. Okay, and that is the end of round 9. Now we can go ahead and remove that stitch marker, and I've just pushed my tail end inside of my piece. Now for round 10, we're just going to close this piece. So we're gonna single crochet it close. So we're gonna skip this stitch and we'll go in. So go into the first stitch on this side and we'll go into the first stitch on this side and single crochet. Okay, so 1 single crochet, and that's 2. Three. This is the last one. We just single crochet, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 single crochet across, And now we can chain 1 and cut our yarn, leave a small tail so we could attach it to our piece, our main piece. All right, and pull that all the way through and pull it to make a knot there. Now you can go back and make your second ear. I will meet you back here to attach the ear. Okay, so I have 2 ears and my darning needle. Went ahead and thread that there, and you can pick any stitch to start. So I'm just going to start right here at the corner, or not a corner, but pick a stitch and go under a stitch that you pick and go to the very first stitch on the ear. Now we'll do that there, and I'm going to do it one more time. So go under the stitch on the main piece and go under the stitch on the ear. Okay, then go under the stitch on the main piece, go under the stitch on the ear. Now I like to do this twice on one stitch, so that way I know that it's not gonna come off. So into the next stitch and into the next stitch of the ear as well, and under the main body or the main piece and under the same stitch on the ear. Now the next stitch and stitch on the ear, and do it one more time on that same stitch. And I wanna attach this one as well, so I'm going under the next stitch and go over that stitch, under one more time, and once more to the ear, and go ahead and weave this in along this side like so. And there we go. Cut the yarn. Oh, where did my tail end go? It's right here. Okay, that's one of my ear done. And for this next ear, I'm gonna put it right about here. So I'm gonna skip 2 stitches, and in that 3rd stitch, that's where we're gonna attach it. So right, so skip 1, 2, and go under the 3rd stitch. Whoops, wrong side. So this is my front, this is the back. So skip 1, 2, and into that 3rd stitch we go under that stitch, and we go under the 1st stitch on the ear. Okay, and then we'll just repeat that again in that same stitch. Right, next stitch on the main piece, and we're going to go the next stitch on the ear. Okay. And we'll just repeat that. So under the same stitch on the main piece, same stitch on the ear. Okay. And into the next stitch on the body or the main piece, and next stitch on the ear, go back to that same stitch on the main piece and go back to the same stitch on the ear. Okay, and into the next stitch on the main piece and next stitch on the ear, and go back to that same stitch on the main piece and go back to that same stitch on the ear. Okay, and now you should have, whoops, I want to attach this one too as well, so that loop there. So go back to the next, go into the next stitch from the main piece and go through this loop on the ear. We're just going to attach this one down and go back to that stitch on the main piece and go back to that loop on the ear. Okay, and now we can weave this in to the back of the ear. Oops, there we go. And cut the tail. Oops. And now you have a bunny coaster done. So we can actually shape it like so. Alright, so if you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, I do crochet tutorials every week, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you won't miss any of my future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.